Hello. MohBad is an ironical name meaning I am good. Basically, it's a combination of the Yoruba language and the English language together. In the entertainment industry, when you are very good, it is being referred to as you are bad, meaning you are very good at what you do. MohBad became known in the Nigerian music industry since 2019. Fast forward to today, it's obvious and a known fact that he was signed onto Naira Marley and issues came up between them. And when I say them, I mean him and his boss. And they had a fallout. The issues were so much that MohBad's dad had to come and beg Naira Marley. And Naira Marley told MohBad's father that MohBad forgets his songs while on stage. In the end, MohBad finally left the Marlian Record in 2022, and people began to think he left the record label due to the issues and things that have happened before that time. And after that, things started nosediving for him. Since then, particularly since he announced his departure from the label on the 5th of October 2022, MohBad accused Naira Marley of bullying him by using thugs, especially a certain Sam Larry. And from a reliable source, Sam Larry happens to be the best friend to Naira Marley. My question would be, who is actually this Sam Larry? It was said that MohBad had to visit a hospital for an ear infection treatment, and after taking an injection, he never got back his consciousness and he was pronounced dead. I am not a doctor, but I have questions. My questions are: one, can an ear infection kill anybody? Two, is the hospital involved in sharp practices? Three, is the hospital recognized and certified by the appropriate agencies of government before starting business or starting operations in the healthcare industry? Four, this is now a police case. My question will be, why is the police not involved? I surprisingly stumbled on a post by a certain DSP saying that the internet is not the police station, and I was so amazed. And as hardly as I could ever be surprised, I actually was surprised. The hospital needs to be investigated because, in my opinion, there's more that meets the eyes. The hospital needs to be investigated not for MohBad being a celebrity or because of MohBad, but for other people, other patients in the future. Now, the public needs to know if he died by conspiracy of some sort. Nigeria needs to begin to change. There is a video on the internet released by MohBad's wife in the car where MohBad was attacked and beaten by Naira Marley and his crew. That video is everywhere. If you check online, you would see it. Looking at the entire story, it has turned to a civil case. And I would ask again, why is the police so silent on it? You see, because in a civilized or in the Western world, the police would have gotten involved because it had to do with life. But here, where we are in Nigeria, a DSP is coming out to say online in a tweet that the internet is not the police station. How heartless and how insensitive can such person be? The fast rising singer MohBad was also seen on the internet crying out in distress over his claims to be in distress, but unfortunately the claims became real and came to pass. MohBad, everybody in this world has known what happened. Everybody has known, but must somebody die before he is known? Must somebody die before the world begins to see that person? In one of his tweets, MohBad said, "If I die today, it is the Marlian music and Naira Marley that killed me." And if you check at what happened after his death, there have been no reaction from Azeez Fashola, the Naira Marley himself. As people mourn Mohbad, his wife revealed that Mohbad lived in constant fear till the end. In a post, she wrote, and I read, he struggled till death. Too many pains, threats. He has always lived in fear. Continuous fight everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. She also debunked the report of him having mental issues. So basically, Mohbad died out of harassment, bullying, and assault. And when you think of it, he's been accused of having mental issues because they want to actually paint the late musician in a bad light. But somehow, it is clear that he didn't die of mental issues. He didn't die. I want to agree that he may not have been strong enough to fight for himself. But do we allow this to happen? Now, Shubomi, being Naira Marley's younger sister, insists that Mohbad was killed. The question is, killed by who? Although she came out and said many Nigerians believed and have accused her brother and his gangs or crew of being behind the death of Mohbad. Yes, looking at what is happening, we understand that he had other issues apart from his job or career not going well. But my question is this: he had the Nigerian police to protect him, but they never came to his rescue. Now, the Nigerian police needs to understand that they also contributed to the death of Mohbad. If they had entered or come into this case, it would have not gotten this worse. The Nigerian police also need to understand that they are not only doing this if they had got into it for Mohbad. It will also be as a deterrent to other music label company to protect singers, not just in the entertainment industry, but to protect the society at large. A lot is going on, and people are dying, and the force will not do anything. They will just walk past. People, we are losing talent. We are losing resourceful people, especially the youth. Things need to change in this country. And for the hospital system, that hospital needs to be investigated so that we don't kill our resourceful people. Even the people we consider as not resourceful, they deserve to live. They have the right to life. In my opinion, Mohbad just died out of the negligence of the whole system yet again. Mohbad just died for nothing, and it's so painful. Rest in peace. And may God grant your family the fortitude to bear the loss.